It's like a beautiful sunset over here. Anyways, I wanted to talk about apartment buying and kind of my experience so far. So you guys know I've been putting out into the world that I want to buy an apartment or buy an apartment building. However that I'm able to do that. And I'm at the in and out line, so I had a couple minutes. However I'm able to do that. So me putting that out to the world now, I'm getting some deals, or I'm looking at more deals coming my way. I'm putting out so much that, on the way out of work today, on the way out of my W-2 job, somebody asked me, hey, have you bought an apartment yet? And I'm like, no, but I'm still looking, right? So I've been putting myself out there. I have been going to meetups. I have been going to boot camps. Went all the way to Florida, Orlando, Rod Khleif's boot camp. And just trying to educate myself and trying to be more of a sophisticated investor when it comes to apartment building, right? So when it comes to single family homes, it's really easy. You can buy a crappy house and then fix it up, and you just compare it to the houses around it. The 3.2 compared to 3.2, and that will give you kind of the baseline price of what that house is worth. But when it comes to apartments, it's a lot more difficult, right? So when you're looking at a deal, the deal can look really good, but when you start looking at the actual details, it cannot look as appealing, right? So I got sent a deal, and if I'm gonna buy an apartment, you want to get investors involved, because it's very hard to constantly bring up or to constantly come up with $200,000, right? You can only do that once or twice if you have money, and then you're out of money, and then you can't buy any more apartments. So a way to do it is to be able to raise money, or bring a deal to someone that can raise money and then buy an apartment that way. So when I'm looking at a deal, I want to be able to find a way where I can raise the value of that property, so that if I'm raising money, I can pay my investors back within a 3 to 5 year period. So the way to do that is either raise the amount of money that apartment makes, right, or lower the cost to run that apartment. So just real quick, the deal that I looked at, someone had already gone and done that, where they had gone in and fixed up all the apartments, and now they were selling the apartment, right? So let me turn on this light. Now they were selling the apartment. So they're now cashing out. So I don't want to buy an apartment where all the units have been already fixed up, because then there is no way to force appreciation or to raise the income on that property besides lowering the cost. So that's just something I was looking at. Now that I'm trying to be a little more sophisticated, I want to buy something where I'm able to raise the income, force appreciation, pay investors back. So that's just looking at those deals. But I have been seeing a lot more owners ready to owner finance part of the deal, or them letting you take over part of the loan. And that tells me that over the next year or two, when a lot of these commercial loans are coming due, it's going to get there's going to be a lot more deals on the market where you'll be able to take advantage if you're ready to take advantage of them. So just my thoughts. Have a good night. Peace.